Okay, yeah, we're live. Alright, so, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So today's just gonna be like a little different because, today, I wanted it to be like a video, but, there's one problem with that, and if you want to know what the problem is, then, yeah. Can you see that? Let me just, yeah. 50.3 megabits free of 475 gigs. And yes, I'm being serious. Like, bro. What the actual... Like, I can't even record videos anymore. I cannot do videos anymore. And it's that bad. I can't do videos anymore. And exactly. It just jumped to 46.1 megabits. So, yeah, fun times, everybody. Fun times. So, let's just get into the cockpit here. And just a reminder, this is FS 2020, so for any of you wondering what sim I'm using. Batteries on, external power, APU bleed, APU, ADIRS. And we should see the APU door opening up. Yep, there it is. And I'll be right back. I'm going to school, I'm so sorry, it's fine. It's not meant to be like a live. It's trying to be like a video. Alright, so, wait, what's that? Oh, sorry. Oh, it's just, it's just a text from the stream elements. Let me just get that up. Yep, there we go. Alright, so, now we have the APU started, we can go and disconnect the ground with the GPU. Can fuel. I'm gonna need to completely fill this thing up. Just top that off. And yep, 87% filled. And I can confirm you have APU power. So, actually, let me just drop that volume. Yeah, there we go. So now that we have APU power, we can go ahead and also prepare for pushback. So, and I'm also doing while this is open, entering her out, and I can't do crap with this keyboard. Well, I mean, at least fly-by-wire, the fly-by-wire A380 you can do something with the keyboard. And I thought the A380 was newer. Nope. Apparently this is. And fun fact, it actually came out in, I think, 2012 maybe, which is literally the year I was born. So, I mean, like, kind of judging by that, it's like, I was like, when I first got into aviation, I was like, oh yeah, this is the A350. I was like, I thought it was like super new, came out in like 2020, actually it starts in like 2022. I checked when when it first came out for service, 2012 or 2013. I'm like, I was just like, what the fridge? How does this come out in like 2013 or 2012? I thought this was super new. And it's already like, I don't know, like, I was a good solid 10 or 15 years old already. Maybe 16. I don't know. And yeah, from there it just went downhill. I found out that all the other planes that I thought came out in 2012 came out actually in like maybe in like 1990 or something. So yeah, there's that. What number we're gonna go? You know what? You know what? No. What I'm just gonna do is just go. N508. Actually, no, I'm just gonna put mine too. 069. Enter. Yep, 508069. That's those are the only three numbers in Piggy Rockstar's registration number, and 069 are the only three numbers in my registration number on my Concorde that I had for MSFS. Again, since obviously Delta never operated the Concorde, which would be nice if they did, but they didn't. And I actually kind of wish they actually, now that I think about it, hold on, let me Google something real quick. On that money, like per flight. Holy crap! Holy, oh Holy shit. That's a lot of money. Hold on, let me switch the display capture really quick on my OBS. Can you guys see that? Hold on. Can you guys see that? 37 to 61 million. It at its peak. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that is yeah. I did not expect that. Yeah, Concord would probably still be successful today. If they use it for only money, then hell yeah, that thing would be completely successful because of all the people wanting to fly on it. Copy, take off flash, flight plan. Okay, IRS is aligned. Gonna test the fire system. Okay, fire system works. Are there annunciator tests? Can I test the annunciators? Maybe, maybe not. And get these freaking lights off. Who the hold on. Who the actual needs a logo light? Like, if it's daytime, why would you need lights? That makes no sense. I mean, get it if it's, like for fog, like, then that's understandable, but like heavy fog, then that's probably understandable. But I mean, like, come on. Are you serious? You gotta be serious if you need to put lights on during the day. So I think we're all ready to go. So you can go and close the table. We're gonna set the autopilot to a heading of 321. I usually go 17, but this one's 321, I guess. Fun fact about the A350, we actually flew on one. Not this aircraft specifically, or the version. I actually flew on a Dash 1000 from Virgin Atlantic. I'm actually, I think this is parking stand 133, right? Yes it is. And, okay, so this is where the plane was parked. I was, I think, like, on the opposite side of this seat right here. So, like, yeah, right there, I was on the opposite side. Like, on the left side. And I look out my window and see this, like, 787 just, like, rolling in from Virgin Atlantic. I'm like, oh no, this is about to get heated. Because I knew that the 787 was the A350's rival, so I was like, should I prepare for a war if this happens between these two planes? But at least we pushed back in time to get out. So, yeah. And I still have to learn freaking ILS stuff for airliners, since I do not know how to do it. And for generally, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but most pilots know how to do ILS landings, and I don't. I don't know what the thing is. I memorized like 3 routes, the headings on 3 routes for the autopilot, and even then, I don't know how to use the freaking localizer for the ILS. It's just crazy. I don't know why. It just is. I need to learn how to do ILS stuff in the A350 and stuff like that, I guess. Yeah, because the ILS button is like right there. Yep, there it is. Yeah. That turns on all the ILS stuff. Those things takes forever to do. And it doesn't even get any better with the Boeing Pack autopilot dials. I mean, they do work. Like, they do work. Like, I'm changing heading right now. And speed. Yeah, it doesn't really get any better from there. But yeah, so anyway, just confirm heading 321. Yes, 321 is the heading. Okay, so now we have all that set. Go ahead and disconnect the jetway and request to be pushed back. Pre-plan pushback. There, yep, there goes the jetway over there. Come on, pushback planner. Come on. Wait. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, request pushback.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground.
This is ground.
Cockpit to ground.
Stand by.
Cockpit to ground.
Stand by. This is ground. Stand by.
Mm.
This is ground. Stand by.
What happened? What happened with the pushback?
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. Okay, sir. The
parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Doors and hatches closed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Okay,
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
All doors and hatches closed and
Ground.
all ground
Please
equipment
cancel
is removed.
pushback operation.
Parking brake set.
Ground.
Lifting the
Please
aircraft.
cancel pushback operation.
Parking brake set. Lifting the
Ground.
aircraft.
Please cancel pushback operation.
Lifting the aircraft. Roger. Pushback canceled. Roger. Pushback canceled. Roger. Pushback canceled.
Okay, so well, since pushback did not want to be cooperative and just decided to bug out and say screw Delta, I'm just gonna push myself back. So I am going to need to start the engines for this. So I'm just go to that and turn on both of those dudes. And I think we should see engines finisher. And yes, we do. We do see a new engine finisher. Okay. Is that how A350 pilots get out of the chair? Oh, guess it is. But anyway, let's put the armrest back down. Test our oxygen. Because of course no one wants something to fight that. And mine doesn't work for some reason. Great, that just means that was just bad for me. Okay, both engines have been started. We can go ahead and turn this back to normal mode and kill the APU. Oh, there's a United 747, I guess. And we can now also. But I have a feeling that thing was also 777 because they don't have PNDG 777 installed. I don't know. I need more. I need more. I need more planes and liveries and stuff. Anyway, we can now. Actually, and if you're wondering why I'm not using my Airbus throttle for this, it's because Airbus stupidly switched it up to freaking Boeing style reverse liveries instead of do that and that, which is kind of annoying because I can no longer toggle reverse. So that just sucks. But I still use the flaps and stuff. So I can now crap. So turn off the park and brake and pull reverse. We're gonna reverse now. Piggy, what are you waiting for? Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. I did not know Piggy was this underpowered. For Piggy's reverse thrust was this freaking underpowered. Well, that failed. I think I might actually have to use a pushback tug for this one, but manual.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground.
Yeah, no.
Cockpit to ground.
Stand by. This is ground. Stand by.
Ground.
This
Please
is
cancel
ground.
pushback
Stand by.
operation.
I'm just gonna do
Please
slew
cancel
mode.
pushback operation.
Roger.
Ground.
Pushback
Please cancel
canceled.
pushback operation.
Roger. Pushback canceled.
You know, I'm just gonna use freaking slew mode. There we go. See, I figured things out on my own. Alright, so now we're gonna drop the flaps one notch. So, yep, flaps are lowering. Hey, I thought I got rid of the green Xbox livery. Oh well. Alright, so we can now start our taxi. Controls check. And put the leg rest up. Pedal test. Yep. Aileron test. Okay, elevator test. Okay, yeah, everything works. Very good for pushback. Not pushback. Taxi, I mean. Piggy, if you're watching this, don't worry. I'll take good care of you, of your airframe, I guess, is what you call it. Probably it's a plane. Okay, a lot of all good stuff set to on. Probably actually kill the dome light. Yeah, I don't need the lights on for this. I'll suck you freaking CJ4. So now we're gonna turn onto 224 left. Yes, we are. Yes, we can go. Now we got one dude behind us. You know what? Actually, you know what? Screw him. Yeah, screw him. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, no, let's do it. Let's do this. $140, $160, V1, rotate, and we're climbing. Positive climb rate, gear up. Flaps up. And we are on our way.
Don't sink.
Probably start flying us through the cloud, fly us through the clouds manually at first. But after we get through the clouds, I'll probably switch to autopilot. Okay, autopilot. And altitude. I'm just gonna set that to 2,000. And yeah, we're cruising on our way up. Jeez, sun glare. You know, it's probably a good idea if I put the window shades down. Yes, very good. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, you could probably take a little nap in this thing if you could. If you do it like that. Smell it. Yep. We'll call. Wait, why is it accelerating above? Now it's set to auto throttle. Well, auto throttle do its job. Footrest. We can put the footrest back down. I don't know, autofocus was doing its job perfectly fine. You can probably increase that by a bit. Yeah, we're flying steady. Go ahead and unlock the cockpit door. I'm actually probably gonna unlock it for a bit. No, of course. You know what? I'll just leave it unlocked, I guess. Alright. Yeah, we're cruising at this rate. Yeah, Piggy's airborne. So now, with Piggy being airborne and in the air on the way to Sacramento, now I'm going to mute myself and just let you guys enjoy the flight. Alright, just a quick check-in. How are we doing here, chat? Hello, I'm trying to make a 757 or a container cargo right now. Alright, so I think we can go ahead and check the VFR. How close are we to SAC? And I'd say not too terribly far. Oh yeah, we're still quite some... It's barely been anything since we've left. Oh my god. This is gonna be quite a while. I think the sun glare is gone, so I think I can put up the shades now. So, check you guys. Okay. Glare shields are retracted. Oh look. There's the moon. That's also where Artemis 2 is right now, I guess. I don't know where we're back from. Alright. So, 727-200 or 400? Oh. Alright, so... I don't really know what to do anymore. Now that I'm in here. I'm like 50 just being bored. So... You know what? Actually, I'm probably gonna go eat breakfast real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, and I have returned from the kitchen. I'm going to, like, I went out for 4 minutes, 8 minutes ago, and I've been through worse. I think the most time I've gone without power, I think, was back in, like, I'd say, like, 2020. Apparently, like, out of nowhere, uh, my whole entire, I was literally just watching TV, and all of a sudden, uh, when I'm just playing Flight Gear, my laptop just shuts off. I'm like, hold on, what the? I was like, just in my mind, what the hell just happened? Uh, and I was like, and I know that, and yes, my laptop at the time, which was an E6 Latitude, actually, let me might be able to pull on my laptop. Latitude E6. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me change the screen. Yeah, this is what my laptop currently looks like. It's an E6 Dell E6 Latitude, and yes, it is outdated, very outdated. But it's still doing stuff perfectly fine. Um, date. Yeah, let's see how old it is. Yeah, 2008. It's it's 2026, and yeah, let's just do this. 18 years old. Exactly. So, and at the time, it didn't have, my dad didn't really trust me with the battery in it, so, I was batteryless, and if I don't even know if that's a word, and apparently, um, if I took out the charging cord, which is the only way it could, like, run without the battery in it, the whole thing would have shut down, and I didn't know the password at the time, and it's when it happened, I was like, hold on, what just happened? Uh, I tried the TV. That was off too. Um, I tried. Let's see, what else did I try? I know I tried. Oh yeah, I tried to heat something up in the microwave. That didn't work. Uh, my lamp didn't work. Neither did my fan. Oh, I was just wondering what the fridge is going on. Why is nothing working? And then my mom just pretty much told me we had a power outage. And I think, if I'm correct, I think I remember it lasting from like around like 8 a.m. or somewhere around that to like, I think I'd say like 4. So yeah, I had to go visit my grandma since she had at least had power, which was kind of sad because then I couldn't play on PC, which is what I call my laptop back then. But now I have an actual PC, so I just call it my laptop. In fact, speaking of actually naming my two computers, I named my PC, which is the one I'm currently streaming on right now, Maria, as in like kind of like this Antonov AN-55 style name, and my laptop Ruslan, which is the AN-124 kind of style name. So yeah, I am an Antonov fan, but yeah, so yeah, I've been a little longer. And I'm going to Great Wolf Lodge tomorrow. Oh, nice. Good for you. I Actually, I've never been to Great Wolf Lodge before. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've never been. I know a few friends that have been, but me personally, I've never been. Actually, hold on. Can you open windows in the 1800s? Hold on. No, the concrete windows cannot be opened. Damn. How about the A380? Oh, sweet. With ventilation unit ground crew. Passenger cabin windows include sealed jungle control type. Yeah, no crap. What about an A340? I know Concorde had one. I know Concorde had a handle for it. Things I'm talking about, like the passenger windows. Oh, for frick's sake. Well, at least it's from Aaron Rains, not some other person. Which one my other design ventilation? Emergency exit? Actually, now that hold on. Airbus. Mercedes was now Airbus. And Aerospatiale made Concorde, so the A300. Yeah, no, no, that is false. That is completely false. That is completely false. No, no, that is false. Yeah, no. It's saying it was the A300, and like, hell no, it's Concorde. Concorde, the A300 came out in the 1970s. The Concorde came out in the 1960s. Way before, uh, Airbus became a thing. Yeah, so technically saying Concorde was Airbus's first plane. Since Aerospatiale was the one who made Concorde, they became Airbus, and even hold on, I want to show you guys something to prove my point. To prove my point, look at this. Look at this. See what it says right there? Airbus. Airbus, right there. Yeah. So, for all the people who are saying the A300 was Airbus's first plane, think again, because that's proof. Airbus sponsored that thing because that was their first plane. So, why not make a historical version of it? Because, yeah, it was great. Actually, no, not because it was Airbus's first plane, but because it was first and most favorite plane at the time. Still is mine. terms of airliners, in terms of any airliner. Modern day airliner, I'd say around probably the A350 would be my favorite modern day airliner. My favorite rocket I'd probably for my favorite rocket, it would probably be the shuttle. Fighter jet. Okay, actually no, fighter jet. I'm actually having a hard time on because I like both the F-14 and F-22, but screw the F-18. I think I fly by wire. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Every time I try and fly the F-18, I have to like legit like pull press and hold the paddle stick on the paddle switch button just to kill the fly-by-wire systems to pull more than 7.5 Gs during extremely harsh maneuvers. And where are we? Oh, I think we pretty much overshot Sacramento, so I think I just got too caught up in this. So we need to. All right, I'm just gonna execute one of my emergency maneuvers here. You know what? Let's do this. So, all right, let's do this. So I'm gonna go full spoilers. This will help us rapidly descend in altitude. And yeah. No, I don't want to gain altitude. Stupid piggy, go down. Yeah, I completely overshot that. I'm sorry, guys. I did not see that coming. So I just gotta keep descending down in a straight line from here. And I'm keeping the spoilers at full. Yeah, full. It'd be nice if I could pull freaking reverse thrust like the C-17, which for a fact I do have in the flight simulator. But sadly I can't pull reverse thrust in midair like the real thing, which is quite sad, disappointing. But hey, at least I can still do some extreme skull landings and takeoffs. And so I think it should probably be coming up on, actually wait, is that, no, I doubt it. No. No. Oh, nah. Hold on. Hold on. Is that what I think? No. 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 Oh. Well, I think that's my. Yep. Yep, that's my school. Yep, that right there's my school. Yep. No one come find me. But yeah, so for I think, like, overall, in terms of, like, fighter jet, like, as my favorite plane, I'd probably just choose the F-22. So yeah, in terms of, like, fighter jets, that would be my favorite plane. I'd pick the F-22. You can call it the 737-400. Nice. Alright, so I think we've slowed down just enough. I'm gonna pull spoilers one more time. I'm just gonna activate the fuel dump pipes, if I can even find them. Where's the dump pipes? I don't see the dump. Screw it. You know what, we're not dumping fuel this time, I guess. We'll just have to land very heavy, I guess, then. Start getting the flaps out. Yep, there's 1-7 left. And gear down. So I can afford. Me too. I wish I had a phone too. But I do not. So I cannot make YouTube shorts. Which is what will get me lots of views. So, yeah. Also, why is my quality so... Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot I have premium. So... landing gear, hello? Deploy. Deploy. Landing gear drop, you son of a... Come on, landing gear. Dude, the gear won't drop. The gear won't drop. The landing gear won't drop. Oh, now you decide to drop? Oh, great. Yeah, a little late there, Piggy. Well,
200.
in this case scenario, there's only one more thing left to do. So, in that case, what might that final thing be, you may ask? Well, I'll show you. Let me just... Yeah. General options. Sound. Master. We can turn that down. And let it begin.
You can always go around if it don't look right coming down. Don't wait until you're sideways, maybe sliding on the ground. You can always go around.
Yep. You heard the man. And that's also pretty much what Piggy would have wanted me to do in this case scenario anyway. But he did not deploy his freaking landing gear. So, I am still kind of angry at him for that, but he's my friend, so I can't really get that mad at him. Alright, so I have to make a U-turn apparently because Piggy didn't deploy his landing gear. This will be difficult because I am not used to going around. And you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna drop the gear right now. And he won't drop it. Piggy, fix your freaking landing gear sensors. Is it going down? Oh yeah, it's going down. Finally. Finally it went down. That took like so many ages. In fact, actually what I might do is start another stream after this one. But like, you know, just like flying around in MSFS. Since this one is supposed to be like kind of a video sort of stuff, so yeah. And just for Piggy, I'll try and butter his butter the landing for him. Because last time it did not go too well. Because I kinda Reiner instead of butter him. So let's hope we can butter him this time. Yeah, I might need to add a little bit of butter.
1,000. Sink rate.
Come on. Come down. You can do it, Piggy. Come on. Come on.
Full. 400.
Final stretch.
300.
225 knots. Good God, that's a lot.
760. 50. 40.
Down on the ground. On the ground. Okay, I'm sorry if that was Reiner, Piggy. I just need to get this thing down. Just get it down on the ground and stopped. Come on. Come on. Damn it.
Brake, max braking.
Well, that could have gone worse. That could have been worse. At least we're on the ground. One piece actually. Butter, I don't know. Yeah, me neither. It was kind of laggy. But at least we're on the ground. That's all I know. Oh yeah, and fun fact, about this F-14. The F-14 actually, even though it had a back seat, and you might see a stick, like a control stick in between the back seat pilot's legs, the lash wasn't to control the aircraft, rather to control the radar and cameras for like targeting stuff. So the pilot got incapacitated and pretty much died mid-flight. If the backseater doesn't have any controls to fly the plane with, he's pretty much. So yeah, I made the most 737-400 looking nose ever. Well, I mean, if it's supposed to be a 747-400, then isn't it kind of that's what you're kind of supposed to do? swear if I see that Janet 727 here again, I'm gonna lose it. I better not see that Janet 727 here. That guy keeps coming here way too often. No. No. You've gotta be kidding. He is here. Come on, man. I may as well just pull in next to him, I guess. I don't know. Actually, no, his guy's good broken. Go to the other one. Well, we have knockoff the other Orange Spirit Airlines, I guess. I don't know. Another one? Really? Oh my god, this place gets too many Janet 727s. Alright, Wing Walkers, do your thing. Go farther and get more and park and brake. Alright, Jetway is going to dock as we speak. Okay, Jetway's docked. And those tires, holy crap, they're smoking. Alright, we need to get the brake fans on. Brakes hot? Where are the brake fans? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to now connect the GPU, ground, GPU, okay, now shut down the engines, and switch over to GPU power. RWA planes, hello. Hello, RWA planes. And turn off the ADIRS. Seatbelt signs off, no smoking, off, off, alt, we don't need that on anymore. Brakes still smoking? Yes, they are. Oh, actually, you can see the like maroon red like key to the brakes right there. Actually, yeah. And flakier on the 777, there would be like a fire truck to like put out the brakes, but luckily we can do it ourselves with the brake fans, which I probably should have had on already, but I don't. So now we can kill the external power. And the batteries. And also we can, yep, cockpit door is unlocked. And we can get out of the cockpit. There you have it, people. I successfully flown the YouTuber Piggy Rockstar to Sacramento from LAX because that's pretty much the last place I saw him after he left Houston. So anyway, I'm going to start probably another stream after I end this one, just like hanging around in MSFS and stuff. So yeah, I won't change the screen until like the stream started. So anyway, see you guys in the other stream, which this one is kind of supposed to be a video, but yeah, since I don't have enough storage to make an actual video. So anyway, see you guys in the next stream, and yeah.